Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today NBA 2K themselves just dropped some huge news on their Twitter from Mike Wang himself, and he just wanted to tell us about some NBA 2K20 news since he hasn't been able to talk to us for a while, apparently because he's been so busy working on 2K20. In this article, it contains a lot of news about NBA 2K20, guys, a lot. So we're not going to cover all of it, but we're going to get straight into it because if we don't, we're not going to be able to just talk about it because there's so much. But let's just get straight into it. Even though this was at the bottom of the article, I know y'all want to see this, so that's exactly what we're going to do first. Badges and takeover, all right? Badges have become one of the main ways a player can set themselves apart from another. We know how important they are to the game and to the community. So one of the first things we did this dev cycle was sit down in mini meetings to reimagine what badges we should have in the game and how they should work. We came away with an impressive list of around 80 badges that allow players to express different strengths in various areas of the game. We put in a ton of work to ensure that each badge was valuable and unique enough to cater to just about any imaginable playstyle. We even added neighborhood-specific badges that enhance the physicality and flashy play of the playground. Takeover returns in NBA 2K20 with more content and new features, and thanks to all the feedback from the community and another year of testing under our belts, we've tuned the takeover abilities to be much more balanced across positions and playstyles. There's tons more to talk about when it comes to badges, attributes, takeover, and improvements to player builds, so look forward to more info on that soon. We're very confident that you guys are going to love the direction we're taking with it. All right, so there will be 80 badges in NBA 2K20. Now, is Mike Wang counting personality badges? I think so, because I know that there's like 20 or 30 of those, and in NBA 2K20 I'm pretty sure there's 40 to 50 badges that you can actually earn that are not personality together. So I'd say there's like 70 something badges in 2K20 that you can earn, 75, something like that. So maybe there is going to be some new badges in NBA 2K20. It looks like obviously we're going to get new badges for neighborhood because we didn't have park badges this year. So I can't wait in the next few days to get more information on 2K20, because now it really seems like we're going to start getting information almost every single day that's really important for 2K20. So I would expect y'all to be getting a video almost every single day up until August 21st when the demo comes out. So guys, make sure you have on post notifications. Click that bell right next to subscribe. If you haven't clicked subscribe, obviously click subscribe and select all notifications, guys. So instead of having to refresh Ronnie's Twitter and LD's Twitter and all these people's Instagrams and stuff, all you have to do is click on one notification a day and you'll get all the news. So just do that, and let's get into this next thing. The next segment of this article is called Motion Engine Upgrade, and it says right here, proper footwork is a core foundation of basketball, and replicating that properly is vital to balancing the interplay between offense and defense. Without realistic movement, everything else falls apart. In 2K18, we introduced a new engine that moved away from the animation-driven systems of earlier 2K games. The improvements to feel and responsivenesses were immediately apparent when we made the switch, but the new tech surfaced some challenges that caused us to lose some of the control that we had over animation selection, sacrificing some of the authenticity of the motion. In short, some aspects of movement looked and felt way better, some took a step back. Our motion team spent the past couple of years developing an upgraded motion engine with the aim of finding a happy medium. And thanks to their hard work, movement in this year's game has taken a huge leap forward. Some of the advances that you'll immediately see and feel when you pick up NBA 2K20 are better foot planting, momentum modeling, and model style variation. Players have a much better sense of weight and plant their feet properly when cutting or exploding from a stand. And thanks to the addition of motion styles, you'll quickly feel the difference between a lumbering big versus a quick, explosive guard. The motion team spent a lot of time researching and analyzing sprint speeds and acceleration times of real NBA players. This helped us tune our player speeds to much more accurately depict the speed of the NBA game, especially in the open court. This research has also led to us to a redesign of how sprinting works. We really wanted sprinting to be a valuable resource and not something that everybody automatically does everywhere they go. This year, you'll notice a flashing yellow effect around the stamina bar when your energy level drops below a certain threshold. Once hit, you'll quickly ramp down to a run speed and get tired much faster. So it's important this year to pick and choose what you explode with your first step and not abuse the sprint trigger all the time. So this year, it looks like 2K has finally looked at, well, now we don't know, obviously I'm a person where I have to see it to believe it, right? I have to see it, then we'll go from there, then I'll believe it, right? 2K has always had a huge problem. Chris Smoove used to say this all the time. I remember growing up watching him in middle school and high school, and he would always say this all the time. 2K has always had a problem with the speed, with how centers can catch up to guards on, fast breaks, stuff like that. It's always been like every player is almost exactly the same exact speed. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this year, 2K has finally fixed a way to fix these motion problems that they've had for years and years. And they've been secretly working on this new engine. So I'm excited. That's all I'm going to say. I'm excited, and I can't wait to see it. And we're going to move on to the next thing because there's so much more that we need to talk about. Okay, so this part of the topic is called handles and sauce, which is obviously dribbling. So ball handlers now have contextual awareness of specific situations on the court that they didn't have before. Pick and roll, wrap, splits, situational cuts, and backcourt versus frontcourt movement are a few examples of where we made the ball handler aware of his surroundings. Signature dribble styles were another key focus for the motion system upgrade, allowing us to accurately portray the myriad, of the movement styles across the league. We added new concepts such as stop variation, dead leg / punches, hezzy lifts, inverts, etc. Cuts and first steps also vary greatly from one style to the next, allowing us to differentiate speedsters, De'Aaron Fox / and John Wall, from players like DeMar DeRozan, who move with more wiggle. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and legends such as Kobe Bryant and Tim Hardaway have signature dribble idle stands. Magic Johnson and John Stockton set up their offenses with their unique movement, bringing the ball up the court, while open floor basketball players like Russell Westbrook and Giannis Antetokounmpo get different sprint acceleration animations in transition. There are 27 different styles that you'll see across the league that you'll have access to in my career to recreate the type of ball handler you want. Here's the list of styles: base, big, power, fundamental, quick, slasher, shifty, James Harden, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Jerry West, Dennis Johnson, John Stockton, Allen Iverson, Tim Hardaway, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, Isaiah Thomas, Chris Paul, Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, Stephen Curry, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. Being a successful ball handler is so much about rhythm and change of pace. The new system gives you many tools to do that just by using the left stick, but if you want to make your defender look bad in the process, you're gonna need some sauce. This year, we're introducing a new size-up mechanic that allows you to chain standing dribble moves together in a cleaner and more realistic way. Every move is performed one-to-one by flicking the pro stick, and there are no pre-scripted sequences this year. Players have full control over whether they want to lull defenders to sleep with a slow rocking crossover or pound the ball hard with quick machine gun style crosses. James Harden has his patented between the legs setup moves. Kyrie has an array of street ball handles. Allen Iverson has his big hezzy cross, and the list goes on. The new size-ups really give you the freedom to create your own unique rhythm. When mastered, you'll be able to break off even the best on-ball defenders. But when over-dribbling or trying to perform the wrong moves at the wrong time, you'll see players fumbling the ball or easily getting ripped by their defenders. We're also giving players access to new advanced moves, including behind-back wrap escapes, Luka Doncic's fake step back, stutter chop steps, new sham gods, and the fake sham hezzy that Will Bynum pulled out at the big three. And even before you put the ball down, triple threat offense has been expanded as well with a plethora of new moves, including directional jabs, mid step overs, shimmies, and new first steps. I'm excited to see how creative the community gets with all the new ball handling tools at their disposal. Angles, beware. So Mike Wang knows at this point in 2K, since he's been in it for so long now, that they give us a dribbling system that they think is going to be there, and then we go crazy with it. Like, we expand it into all the glitchy moves and all the stuff that you see throughout the community. So with this new dribbling system, it's going to be very exciting to see how it plays out. Like I said, I'm a person that has to see it to believe it. So I want to see how the dribbling looks. I want to feel how it looks with the demo with my hands on the controller, and then we'll go from there. But what we're seeing right now with what Mike Wang just told us is absolutely a big, huge, fat W. The next topic is called working off ball. Now it says, just like the floor game, playing above the rim is also accompanied by a beefed up defensive counterpart. This year we captured hundreds of new in-air collisions, hard fouls, grab blocks, and swats to let the rim protectors have their presence felt. Paint defenders who have good timing and decision making will be a force to reckon with, and you'll definitely have to think twice when going head to head against them. Zion Williamson, welcome to the team 2K. I don't know why he said that right there after that. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Post scorers can also look forward to a refreshed post game with new fakes, backdowns, and moves, while post defenders will have access to an expanded post body up system that will help them lock down spins, drives, drop steps, and hop steps on the other end. So I would expect lockdown defenders and post scorers to be very good builds in 2K20 as they have been in the previous years of 2K. So what do you guys think of all this news that we have talked about in this video? Let me know your opinions. Comment them down below. The full link to this article I will have in the description, or I'll have it pinned on the comment, so you all can go check it out for yourselves, because there is a few more things on there that you might want to look at. Anyway, if you guys have not dropped a like on this video yet, please drop a like for me. It's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in, and I'm out.